Hey guys, Kimmy Vapes back here again with another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Desire Design X Mini Single 21700 Battery Mod. Let's have a vape, go down below and see what this mod is all about. Okay, and here is the Desire Design X Mini mod. Now this product was sent to me for the purpose of review. Let's go ahead and open up the X Mini and see what it looks like. So first thing you have here is the Desire Design X Mini User's Manual, X Mini Warranty Card, and then your X Mini mod, an 18650 adapter, because yes, this is a single 21700 battery mod, and inside there you're also going to have your USB charging and update cable. The X Mini mod is made of a zinc alloy, so it is quite weighty. On this side you have an LED which lights up when you power on the device as well as when you fire the device. There are two light options for this. On the front here you have the fire button at the top, your LED menu screen, and your plus and minus buttons. On this side you have X Desire, as well as this is also your battery door. I currently have a 21700 30T battery in here. You have 3 magnets for point of contact. You have 2 at the top and 1 on the bottom, and these are really nice strong magnets, and the door is very heavy. 5 clicks to power it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here is your screen, very similar to the Mad mod. You have the branding at the top with your battery indicator, your variable wattage, 80 watts, voltage, amps, and your resistance. Plus and minus. To lock the keys, you simply hold the plus and minus together and then hold them again to unlock. So you got up to 108 watts and as low as 5 watts. And it does round robin. To go into the menu system, 3 clicks of the fire button, 1, 2, 3, and you'll see your variable wattage icon starts to flash, and there you can toggle through your temperature control, which is nickel, titanium, stainless steel. Then you have your TCRs and your custom curve, and back to variable wattage. To confirm your choice, you simply press the fire button. Here at the bottom is your USB port for charging and upgrading. The minimum resistance that it will fire down to is 0.08 ohms, and it will fire all the way up to 3 ohms. The wattage output range again is 5 watt to 108 watt. It does adjust in 0.1 watt increments. If you hold it, it fast scrolls in 1 watt increments. Your voltage output range is 0 to 8 volts, and your temperature range is 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Here on the top, you'll see that you do have a spring-loaded, gold-plated 510, which is very springy, decent amount of tension, and quite a bit of travel. So the total footprint that you will be able to use on here is going to be 25.6, so about 25.5, so anything smaller than a 25.5 millimeter atomizer will fit on top. So for example, I have the Drop RDA, which is a 24 millimeter atomizer. Go ahead and screw that down on top. So you can see, there you go. You can see you have a little tiny bit of space on either side, and then you have space on this side. And you have this kind of dog bone shaped mod. So your dimensions of the mod is going to be 109 millimeters by 53 millimeters by 30 millimeters. Now, even though it is 30 millimeters wide, here keep in mind that you do have these lips on either side of the mod, so it's going to limit you to a 25 millimeter atomizer. And here, let's see if you can see the LED light here. It is one color only, and that is going to be blue. So if you want to change the LED on the back, you'll press the fire button 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll see that it does this pulsing, glowing pattern. And it will continually do that and it's just a blue pulsing light. To change it again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it'll shut it off, but it still always lights up when you press the fire button. So that is the Desire Design X Mini. Let's go back up top, have a vape on it, and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions. All right, so that was an up close look at the Desire Design X Mini single 21700 battery regulated mod. So what are my thoughts? Well, let's go into the pros first, as usual. So this is very well machined, very sturdy, and I must say very, very heavy. It is made of zinc alloy. It comes in to be about a 310 grams with a single 21700 battery installed. And that is a lot of weight for a single battery mod. Now, I will say it feels very comfortable in the hand. I like the positioning of the fire button. It's very comfortable to finger fire or thumb fire the mod. I also like the visual aesthetic as far as the stainless steel brush, which is what I received. I really like the stainless steel brush. I feel like it's done really well. And of course the mod functions as expected. 108 watts, single battery. I get plenty of performance out of it. I get good battery life for a single 21700 battery. To be honest, I really haven't been running this in 18650 battery mode just because it's a 21700 mod, and we don't have a lot of 21700 mods out there. So I've been using 21700 batteries, having no problems with any of my 25mm or smaller atomizers on top. Now, I will say 25mm or smaller, if you try to put something that is 25.5 or 26 or anything with bubble glass may have an issue. Anything with an extended sized airflow control ring, if you have a sub-ohm tank that has an airflow control ring that sticks out quite a bit from the base, you may have issues putting it on this mod, and that's going to lead into the cons. So what are my cons about the device? Well, some of them are subjective, though this one to me seems slightly less subjective, but I know that not everybody out there uses really big atomizers. So for me, this kind of dog bone shape, while it is very comfortable in the hand, I don't like the bump up at the top, which limits you to a 25mm atomizer, or an atomizer that's no wider than 25mm at where the airflow control ring is. Because I have a couple 24mm sub-ohm tanks that I tried to put on here, and unfortunately the airflow ring was too big and it caused issues with rubbing there on the sides of the bump out. So to me, it's a con that you're not able to put anything bigger than a 25mm atomizer on there. Next is going to be subjective as well, and that's going to be the weight. Because this is made of a zinc alloy, it's extremely heavy. Now, that does lean into maybe it's more durable. It feels weighty. You definitely know that you're holding this mod in your hand, but for me, because I often throw my mods in my purse or in my pocket, this is not going to be a pocket-friendly mod just because you're going to really feel it in your pocket because it is very heavy. And that's really all the cons I have for this mod, is just I really wish they would have left this flush at the top because it is 30mm thick. I mean, they missed out on a great opportunity that they could have had a single 21700 that fit up to 30mm atomizers, but because of the shape there. So to me, you know, it's an issue to me only because I see, as far as from a design point, that they really limited themselves. The LED, I'm not a big fan of LEDs, but it is kind of discreet. It's not huge and gaudy. It doesn't do a whole bunch of RGB things, which some people might not like. They might not like that they can't change the color on the mod. I don't really care because I'm not a big fan of LEDs anyway, but I wanted to mention it. One thing I don't like about this LED is that I can't shut it off for stealth vaping. I didn't see anywhere in the manual for any kind of stealth mode, And of course, I also did not see bypass. So this mod does not have bypass. And if you're somebody that likes to run regulated, but you like to run it in bypass mode, that is not an option. And that's really all I have to say about the Desire Design X Mini mod. Thanks again, you guys, for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, don't forget to hit the bell notification icon so you get notified the next time I upload a video. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.